Hello everyone, I am starting the girls. Well, I just started. I'm on page 11 and I already really love it. It's just written very beautifully, a lot of great prose already. I'm really learning, or I'm starting to pick up on sentence structure and what I like and what I don't like, and kind of learning how important a sentence is, if that makes sense. Like how it's formed, what it says from start to finish, and what it means in context to the story, I guess. Like if it's too much or too little. Probably not making really any sense right now, but it is like a good learning experience. It's already kind of reminding me of Play It As It Lays, only because of the setting, really, but also because that book was so, how do I put it? The sentence structure was so, tuned in and, I don't really know. I'm struggling here. There was no, unnecessary, nothing was unnecessary in that book. Everything, the description, everything was just enough, the perfect amount. And when I think about that book, that's mostly what I think about. Because the story itself, there's not much story there. And I mean, it's kind of a story about a woman's total derailment and, you know, her own personal hell. But anyways, back to this book. I'm really enjoying it, and yeah, I'd like to get through a good little, maybe finish just one chapter. I don't know how long these chapters are. I could do more than one chapter today. Yeah, for sure. I have work today, but it's at 6, so I have some time. I have to go out and buy a new charger for my laptop, and I am really struggling with my class right now. It is based around a 30-act structure, and I've never really structured my screenplays, and that's maybe why I've never finished a feature screenplay. But I'm realizing, I kind of already realized that I'm not really interested in screenplay writing, but this has maybe confirmed it for me, because I'm really struggling to think in those confines, and I like short film screenplay writing. I really do, and I think that is perfectly valid in terms of if that's all I wanted to do was write short screenplays, and that's great. And I'm so genuinely uninterested in the film business. Film is dead. We all already know that. So unless something comes to me that I really want to do and I finish it, then that's great. But like, I have no desire to try to finish a feature screenplay. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. We'll see. I woke up and my mom FaceTimed me and told me I have to go to the DMV. So it's my only day off. So I'm gonna go tomorrow. No, sorry, Mom. Okay. Update. I just got done talking to you guys, but a library book is ready for me. I think I'm gonna make the trek. I'm gonna walk there. Because it's close enough to walk. And yeah, maybe I'll take you guys along. I'm watching Nathan's Nook September reading wrap up right now. I'll have to put on some pants, but other than that, I'm good to go. I think some glasses. I just showed up to the library, and of course, it is closed. Okay, I'm back. I went to the library again. This time I drove. And I got The Corrections by Jonathan Franzen. Another big book. Whatever. This is another book about family, which I'm excited about because I'm realizing I really like family stories. So, good margins. I mean, decent enough. I wish the text was the font was a little bit bigger. But again, I only want it to be bigger so that it's less reading, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. No idea what the book's gonna be like or anything like that. So I'm in Culver City right now. I just went to the DMV to do some stuff. That's none of your business. I am currently reading Dead Stars by Bruce Wagner. It's so weird. Like, the last chapter I just finished was Michael Douglas's point of view. Or I guess he was excuse me, he was the protagonist or whatever. So I just love outdated cultural references. I love how in multiple chapters of this book they talk about Heather Morris from Glee. So random, #random. So yeah, I'm having fun with this book. Very irreverent, very fun, little transgressive, I guess. But yeah, I have a couple hours before I leave to go to work, and I can't go home. I have to stay out here in the wild, wild west of Culver City. So it's really nice out here though, and actually the weather is kind of almost getting chilly and overcast. And what else? I gave up on The Corrections about 3 pages in. Couldn't do it. Was not following. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and not read that. I'm really I struggle with that. I really want to finish, especially these library books. because I have them like on queue waiting, and then I'm like, well, if I don't read it, that's my last chance to read it. But it's like, it's not that deep. I don't want to read it, so I'm not going to read it. So I'm reading that. I'm reading Dead Stars, and I'm still reading The Little Friend, and I'm also reading The Girls. I'm really liking The Girls, but I left it at work the other day, so I'm gonna get it back tonight. Maybe do some reading at work. I think that Bret Easton Ellis copied Emma Klein, or not copied, but he definitely took inspiration for The Shards. That is just allegedly what I think happened. And the reason I say that is because she uses the word trawl, like the trawler, which is the name of the serial killer in The Shards. And also, it's culty. It's a story that's being narrated by someone in the present about the past. There's similarities there for sure. But hey, we all take inspiration from different things. But it's just something I noticed. Okay, I really need to clean my car, so I'm gonna do that now. Okay, 2 more things I want to say about Bruce Wagner. This is my first time reading any of his books, and I looked him up on YouTube, and he wrote one of my favorite movies, Maps to the Stars by David Cronenberg. I love that movie. Obsessed with that movie. I kind of like anything Hollywood, but I especially love that movie. And there's ambulances. And the other thing is, I watched an interview for that movie, and he said that he peaked in middle school, which the only reason that I think that that's crazy is because I always say that I peaked in 7th grade. I've never heard anyone say anything like that. I was like, this is so weird. You literally stole my line.